the Washington Wizards taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. A three-pointer is right on target. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's Kuzma, following the basket by Giannis. There's the pick. Pass to Sarr. The three. It's hauled in by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First personal foul. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo? Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Lillard with it, picked up by Kuzma. And that one's good by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Pass to Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Sarr with it. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Inside shot. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma outside with the drive. Lets it fly from 18. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And Giannis throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
It's Sarr, top of the key. From past the arc. Coulibaly, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Pass to Sarr. Goes back up. Here's Coulibaly. Fires the 3. The rebound by Prince.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Sarr. Sinks that one from the post.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. That one falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And stolen by Song. Stolen by Prince. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Brogdon outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Middleton.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He doesn't get the second one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
The Wizards.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Back to Lillard. A three ball. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. Middleton inside the three-point line. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wizards trailed by 3. And Kuzma slams it in.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Lillard. Nothing on the board. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Kuzma. Now Koulibaly. Back to Poole. Sarr with it. Lopez covering. Nice ball movement by Washington. Inside. Here's Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, and sometimes will really get your teammates going.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound, Washington. George looking around. Pass to Carrington. Here's Kispert. And he banks in the layup. Kispert's got his first points of the game. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now Portis. Defended by Bagley. It's tipped. The Bucks trail. Here's Beauchamp. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Wizards now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Count it, good. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, knocking guys around.
Lillard outside. He gets that one. Lillard's got 5 points so far. 1:15 left here in the second. Pass to Kispert. Screened by Valanciunas. Out left to the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
Second free throw, no good. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
They're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Here's Washington. High post Bagley. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Outside Portis. Pass to Lillard. Can't hit that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Here's Beauchamp. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They get a hand on it. Prince, right side. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Trent outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Outside, George. Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. Defended by Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Bagley. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, Bagley. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. It's thrown by to Antetokounmpo. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Basket counts.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Screened by Valanciunas. Pass to Carrington. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carrington's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Beauchamp. That shot off the mark. George with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report. Outside for Jackson. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Bagley. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Offensive rebound. No good from Valanciunas. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The Wizards with another miss. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stolen by George. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Valanciunas, good. And now that's 11 points for Valanciunas.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Here's Giannis. Lopez outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Outside for Bagley. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. Moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
No good on the wing 3. So it's the Bucks now. The lead is 2. Pass to Giannis. Back to Trent. To the paint. From 6 feet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Washington. Down low. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
Here's Giannis. Basket good. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. A putback. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
And stolen by Portis. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trailed by 4. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Lillard. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Sarr. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington with the triple. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And stolen by Song. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. From down in the low post, it goes. Brogdon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here? Antetokounmpo with a clever move.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Song. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And there's a nice layup by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
There goes Giannis. And Sarr pulls it down. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for 2, Gary Trent.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. He's looking for Trent and finds him. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. For 3, Portis. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Song. Out to Kuzma. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
But you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Now, Poole.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg